7 healthy habits that will change your life. What you need to know. Healthy habit: a behavior that's helpful to one's physical or psychological state, typically joined to a high level of discipline and self-control. Introduction: when we look around, most of us see the unhealthiness of our society. Our environment has become littered with harmful toxins and pollutants. The products we buy contain chemicals we don't even know about. Yet we still want what we want, when we want it. We keep an unhealthy relationship with food that leads to chronic disease, tooth decay, poor sleep, poor mental health, and obesity. And we're losing the ability to listen to our bodies when it tells us it needs rest. Even many of the healthy choices that we make aren't so healthy for our bodies. We might take vitamins to prevent illnesses, but the medications we take could affect our body's health. Habit 1: get enough sleep. Everyone needs a good night's sleep, but some people need a lot more than others. For many people, the inability to get sufficient sleep is associated with fatigue and physical ills, such as heart disease and obesity. Unfortunately, however, inadequate sleep is still the #1 cause of death in young adults ages 18 to 30, and in 2008, researchers reported that insomnia and its consequences cost $63 billion in lost economic productivity. Get sufficient sleep, and you'll not only feel better, but you'll have a better chance of staying alive longer. Here are 7 tips to help you get a better night's sleep. 1. Sleep in a quiet, dark place that's free of noise, whether that's a bedroom or the bathroom. Habit 2: eat your greens. Let us not fool ourselves into thinking that healthy food is that easy to come by. In his study, Why Do People Lie to Their Doctors? Dr. Roy Beck writes that 53% of American adults claim to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, but more than half, 62%, eat fewer than 10 servings per week. It seems most of us do not truly think about what food we are eating and end up eating anything we find in our way and ask our paratarians to make us eat vegetables. Not enough people are aware of the value of eating nutritious foods and therefore choose foods which they think will be easy and fast to eat. This is especially true for people with no or low physical activity levels. Habit 3: exercise. Being physically active, even in small ways, will help you stay more productive and healthy. You don't have to run marathons. Just walking is better than not exercising at all. Start small, with a few minutes of brisk walking. Even 15 minutes can be effective. 8 healthy habits that will change your life. What you need to know: 6 habits that can cure depression. It's just common sense. First, I encourage you to experience or live out one of these pastimes for a few weeks. You'll see how time changes you and that activity does wonders for the body and the brain. It's like medicine, an effective treatment that'll ultimately help you feel better. Habit 4: manage stress. Manage and reduce stress by being intentional about relaxing and keeping things in perspective. Distractions from work and life are addictive, and addiction is a high-risk behavior. Set weekly boundaries and schedule a moment each day when you can take time out to relax. 9. Yoga. Yoga is a comprehensive philosophy and lifestyle that can transform your body, mind, emotions, and relationships. This simple practice will calm your nerves and get you relaxed and ready to learn something new. 10. Swimming. Swimming is the most accessible aerobic exercise and provides broad-spectrum stress relief. It increases your stamina, endurance, mental agility, and flexibility, which improves strength, power, flexibility, endurance, and balance. Habit 5: talk to someone. Many of us are victims of loneliness and isolation. This means that for many of us it's hard to connect with people outside of our social circles. Consider this. The average adult is now connected with at least 2,617 people on social media. That's an increase of almost 17% from last year. However, New research has shown that regularly using social media can have a negative impact on our mental well-being. It turns out that people who spend a lot of time online often have higher levels of anxiety, depression and loneliness. This has been shown in several studies conducted in the US and Europe. They have demonstrated that it is so important to have friendships and connections, and that disconnection can have negative consequences for mental health. Conclusion: everyone has the right to follow the lifestyle of his/her choice. The only thing one should not get confused with is the essence of that choice.